It's your time. Leo 2024 is going to be a great year for you, and it's starting off in the month of January. Let's take a look at the blessings and prosperity that's coming in for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Leo. Right now, you can click the link below. Leo, you've got some amazing things coming in, and I always ask for guidance before I come into these readings. So the messages that I hear and the visions I see, I transfer it over to you. And what I'm seeing is you have really been through a lot, and it has been quite a journey for you. And I'm talking not just necessarily the last few months or the last few years. I'm talking for some of you, it's been a lifetime of this where you've been going through a very slow transformation, getting back on your path. And others of you, you just shot up and maybe just started feeling the effects a little bit more recently. Whatever it is, I feel like this has really been in a journey to where you needed to ground yourself and start focusing, learning to manifest, learning to use your intuition and work with the divine to get your mind, body, and spirit in alignment and get your vitality back up, because you have something amazing coming in that the only way you can get that when it comes in is by being in alignment. And that's what I feel you've gone through. And I'm talking about career changes, new types of certifications, new enhancements that have really made a difference in your life. And people are going to see you as an authoritative figure, as it should be, because that really matches your zodiac sign. So let me pull some messages here for you, a little bit more for you, and then we're going to look at your career and projects. We're going to look at family, friends, and we'll add a little bit of love in here as well with a final closing message. You've got this King of Swords, Leo. And this is what I mean. This card came out for you when I was meditating for you. And this is a beautiful energy, and it could be simply mean that you have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in your rising or moon sign. But for a lot of you, this is talking about you holding this stance right here. Okay, and that's what I'm seeing is you have this like beautiful, amazing power, self-power of understanding how to manifest, of understanding how to change everything you went through and turn it into something that is going to be productive and prosperous for you in the year 2024. And it is going to be one heck of a year. So, as we go forward, we've got this beautiful Fool card where this is saying you're going to take a leap of faith. You're going to believe in yourself, whether anyone else does or not. And like you really usually don't care what other people think about you. However, this year is going to be an exception to it. You are going to want to hear their opinion because it's going to help you rise up. So getting the referrals, getting the people around you to say, yes, we see the change, we see the growth, you've done an amazing job in giving you what you deserve. That's what it is. Adequate compensation, not only in career and finance and all of those endeavors of prosperity, but about you. And that's the beautiful thing. You've got a wish coming through, all right, in the month of January. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. January is this, it's Capricorn half the part of the month, and then Aquarius the other part of the month. So this is really saying toward I'm going to say the 19th through the 27th. That's where I see there's that week right there that is going to be absolutely amazing, where something's going to come in, a job is going to come in, an offer is going to come in. Some of you, it will be partnerships, and you're going to put everything that you learned into this new endeavor, and it is going to be great. You have the Strength and Courage card, and that's what it's going to take as you march forward. Now that's really talking about you as a Leo. That represents the sign of Leo, courage and strength. So if you felt weakened over the situations and experiences that you've been dealing with, you are not going to feel that anymore. If you had challenges trying to get your business or your career up and going, you're about ready to change that if you haven't already. If you have already done that, Leo, this is pushing you into a higher level than you could probably possibly imagine. This is going to be a tremendous year. So let's take a look at your career and your projects as we go forward. and then we'll look at the other things that I was talking about. You have the Magician, absolutely. The Magician, this is who you're going to be starting in the month of January. You are going to manifest, you're going to create, you are going to be the magician of your own life. Some of you are going to start teaching, you're going to teach in educational realm. Some of you, this will be in the private sector. And what I mean private sector, I'm seeing like automobiles. Okay, I saw automobiles. You may be training how to do paint and body work, whatever it is. Definitely, if you are looking at teaching, this is going to be your year. Manifesting financially with the Seven of Pentacles, looking at your finances, okay, and making sure that what you've invested in is going to pay out. With the Seven of Pentacles, you've got all of this over here. This is everything you've done throughout your life, every avenue that you've done, everything you've learned, and putting it into your career or the project that we're looking at, because even your project has to do with your career before. Something you learned in that career, something you've learned over time is going to help you get that project up and going. The nonprofit organization helping humanity. Some of you, this has to do with Africa. This has to do with elephants. This has to do with white sandy beaches. So that may be working towards creating a healthier environment. For some of you, being an environmentalist, you are going to take action to take a look at this. All right, you are going to look at everything you have, all of your finances, your resources, your wisdom, okay, your skill set, and you're going to start this new. You have all of these over here, and you have one pentacle on this side. This, it represents right here, this represents the year 2024. You're starting new, but not without anything behind you. I feel some of you, your financial endeavors are going to actually pay off no matter what you're dealing in or working with, especially if you have a broker, okay? Especially if you have a contract where you have invested in something, you're going to get those payouts. And I feel the payout will start right around the end of January. And for some of you, it will be very small and then progress February and March. So I feel the big payout of that particular endeavor is in March. Now, you have the Seven of Swords. This is what I'm talking about. Now, some readers, and as you know, I'm not a traditional tarot reader. I hear it, see it, feel it, know it. I'm guided through these messages, and these are added flavor for your reading. But this is representing liars, cheaters, thieves, and that's what I feel you've encountered in your life in the past. However, that is not what I see right now. You have taken every lesson from all of those challenges, we're going to call them challenges, and now you're turning them into something more productive. If you've been in a work environment that was, I hear the word harsh, although, you know, it's so funny. I don't see Leos getting attacked very much. I don't see you being bullied very much. And not necessarily that I see you as a bully either. It's just like, I don't see you being viewed as the weak one. However, that's not necessarily true. Some of you have really been through a lot, and I feel harassment and bullying in the work environment has been part of it. And again, you're going to pull the lessons out. You're going to know what place to work. Nope, I don't like that environment. You're going to be able to choose where you go to work, what projects you work on, as far as who your partnerships are. It's like, this is bringing everything that you know, and oh my goodness, is it going to pay out? And the last card that you have when it comes to career and finances and projects, this is planning. Make sure you are being organized and methodical in the way you plan. Now, there is a sense of being grounded, of course, attached to this, but it does pertain to the Wands, which is you, which is about that fire and that passion. So if you want to take that idea and drive it home, make sure you have a plan laid out. Your plan could be your business plan. It could be the plan of the project proposal that you are giving somebody. Whatever you're doing, planning out a big center, like where I see the elephants. And some of you may be planning to go out there and actually do some research that is going to be dynamite for the rest of the world. So it's very, very promising. Now, it doesn't mean you aren't going to face challenges. You will face some challenges, but it's going to be like this. It's going to be a piece of cake because of everything that you've already been through. So let's take a look at your family and friends, and then we'll glance at the rest and as soon as we're done here. You know, Leo, you guys are amazing individuals. You truly are. And I know some of you have really been through a lot. And a lot of people have. You have a lot of family and friends around you that I feel may have been off the sideline. Now, that could be you chose to put them there while you were going through and figuring out your new direction, making sure you like what you're doing, looking for new investments, whatever it was in your particular path. However, these people that have been on the outside are on their way back in. We have the Princess of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and we have the King of Pentacles. This is a lot of people, so I feel you're going to actually be surrounded by a lot of people. If you've been isolated from people while you go through the spiritual awakening, the life journey of transformation, who we were, what we did, and where we're headed, if you've been secluded in any way, and some of you, this was through divorce, but we'll look and see how that fits into the love portion, you're going to be picking the people that you want around you. So this is picking like a soul family. It doesn't have to be your original family. It's the people who have your back, the people you want to give and take from. These are people who are very, very grounded individuals. They have the same excitement and fiery beliefs about life that you do. Some of them are going to be just as funny and comical as you are, but they definitely are going to be on your side. Okay, and some of you, this is a different group of people where the relationship, again, is coming back together. All right, if you've been away from them, we have the relationship card. It's coming back together, rebonding with the people that you've been estranged from. Some of you, this has been 3 years. Some of you, it's been 5 years. And some of you, it's been a lot longer than that. However, there is this neutral zone that I see. This could be a person, it could be a specific place that you are all going to meet. It may be for a baptismal or, some type of something with another family member. There's like this central place where I see you're going to meet with these people. And in that neutral place, that is where you're going to start rebuilding bonds. Okay, and it's going to be very good. I don't feel these were deceptive people. Okay, those guys are gone. They're gone, all right? The divine has taken every naughty person away from you if you were willing to let them go. If you still have them around you, reflect on that, Leo, and make sure that you're ready to let them go, because this is the moment. This is your year. It's your time. There is no two ways about it. Now let's take a quick look at at romance. This family and friends is very beautiful. It's almost heartwarming, like a Hallmark moment, where it feels very uplifting. All right, now when it comes to love, look at this. She got the Ace of Cups, and this is talking about a big love. This is abundance. This is the blessings that we're talking about. So it's your time for blessings and prosperity, and it is definitely going to start in the month of January. Again, more toward the latter part for some of you. And if it's a growth spurt where you're already doing okay, you're going to cross over right as January crosses into February. But it's in the Aquarius season is what I'm seeing. This is love. You've got true love around you. If you've been wondering, are you going to fall in love? The answer is yes. And you're going to pick somebody, you're going to meet somebody who is in a balanced position just like you. They have a clear way of thinking. They understand what they're seeing. It isn't fictional. It isn't baloney. It is real. They're going to be a down-to-earth, real person that is going to bring you love. Now, if you're already in a relationship that was out of balance, I feel this relationship is getting ready to take a turn. Some of you may have already filed legal paperwork with this individual. However, there is a chance of mending this situation as soon as they see and you see what needs to be done. I feel that you guys are going to work on it together. You have the Ace of Cups and you have the Sun card. It cannot get much better than this. Now, some of you are going to meet the person in the Aquarius season, January rolling into February, but you're going to be in a full-fledged relationship, a committed relationship, exclusive relationship by August, okay, right in your birthday season. You could be dealing again with a Leo, a fellow Leo, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius individual, but whatever is going on is like, this is going to be built on truth. It may start off a little slow, a little frolicky is what I'm seeing, Leo, where it's like happy and joyous. So that abundance, what you want when you want it, what you need when you need it, that's what's going to come in. So whatever this is going to make your inner child come out and want to play. And we know Leo loves your little cub to come out and play. It is going to be super fun for you guys. I really like the energy. So if you are going through some problems in your relationship, you can fix it if you choose to. You may even file one document along the way, but that will slowly change for a lot of you, especially if you have to wait a year or you're waiting months before you go in. It is going to be, I want to pull one more card here. Hold on. They're telling me pull one more card, pull one more card. So we have the Page of Wands. Now, this does represent you taking action towards what you want, and this is the second card of this on the table. If you don't take action towards what you want in any area of life, you will feel like you're going to go right back into what you have come out of. You've come way too far to let that happen to you, and this is going to be an exciting time, especially feeling this like a bubbling of positive bubbling in the month of January. If you're a little low in your energy, start working out, take better care of your health and your nutrition. Now remember, the mind needs to be fed as well. That's my slogan, and you've seen it on my other stuff. You feed the mind. You feed the mind with wisdom, with knowledgeable information that can be utilized in the right way. You heal the body through fitness, through nutrition, and you grow the soul. And when you grow the soul, that's when these kinds of things happen. And that's what's going on with Leo. It's really amazing energy, probably the best energy that I've felt from Leo in 2 years, honestly, in 2 years. Now, the card that I have for you is I can accomplish what I set my mind to do. And you're Leo, so we know you can do that. Discipline is going to be needed in the month of January, and this discipline is what's going to get you from that in that Aquarius season into February. Remember, the year 2024 is a reward year. It's a reward year. So the rewards for all of the things we've done, the karma, some people call it dharma, but the karma, remember, what you put out is what you get back. So if you've been giving, and a lot of you are overgivers, if you've been overgiving, it's time for you to get it back, as long as you let go of those icky people over here. If those icky people are still around you, you still have some work to do, but that doesn't mean the year or the month of January is out of reach. It is all within your reach. So Leo, you've got incredible things, incredible blessings. It is your time. Have a great day. Much love.